Time for the Tailwagger of the Week, and here's Sophie. We don't have to vote on the name. It's Sophie.
No, it is
Sally
Sophie.
Lamers joins us from the Fox Valley Humane Association to tell us a little bit about Sophie. First off, how are you, Sally?
Fabulous. Thanks, Pete.
Good.
How are you?
Good Thanksgiving?
Wonderful.
All right. So tell us about Sophie.
Sophie is an absolutely delightful little girl. She's 5 years old, and she is a Shih Tzu mix. They said she's a mix, but she looks like a lot of Shih Tzu to me. So she's very good with other cats and dogs, but she liked to chase the cats a little bit. So she looks very docile, but I think she's a little active when she gets into her own little comfort zone.
And how did you get Sophie?
Sophie came originally as a puppy mill dog to another shelter, and they were not able to place her. They must have had a lot of Shih Tzus, so they transferred her up to ours, and we do that quite often. Transfers are made so that dogs that are staying in one shelter for a long time get a chance to be seen by other people.
But she is ready to go.
She is ready to go, yes.
So she's been socialized and things like that. Tell us a little bit about the holidays and what how should you treat your pet, or what you should be aware of with your pet?
Well, when the weather gets cold and with the icy roads like we experienced this morning, salt gets on their pads and it can cause chapping and cracking. So the cold, you need to worry about protecting their pads. A little Vaseline. They say there's a Vaseline works well, but they have a product out too, so your vet might be able to recommend something else. And you need to wash the pads when they come in to get that salt off, because that's very irritating. And for the older dogs, I found on the website, I looked on last week, you can get a massage pad. How cool is that? I would
really?
I would like that if I was a dog.
Yeah,
I'm not even an old dog.
And we always talk about the fact that the weather's getting colder. When it gets too cold,
right.
You know, even outdoor animals need to come in. From
Absolutely.
outdoors.
And if they have a short hair coat, you should probably have a little coat on them if they're going to be out for an extended period of time, because it just helps them out a little bit. So you got to worry about the cold and the rock salt and the bitter cold weather, just like us. Take
care of them. And if you want to adopt Sophie or one of the other great animals there at the Fox Valley Humane Association's Animal Shelter, just call 733-1717 or go to foxvalleypets.org, or we have a link to their site on ours, fox11online.com. Thanks, Sally.
Thank you, Pete.
And thanks, Sophie. You're watching Good Day Wisconsin. We'll be right back.